Welcome back to another episode of Drivin Outdoors. My name is Travis Poland. I got Daniel Poland with me and Travis Rudolph, our best buddy that's hunting with us today. We are going to be in northeastern Colorado, up on the South Platte River. It is still pretty early season. It is at the end of October. Like I said, we're in Colorado. We're gonna give it a go. Gonna get going kind of early in the morning and see what happens. So fingers are crossed. I'm gonna be talking about some of the gear that I wear, my waders, my decoys, shotgun, stuff like that, and where you can find it yourself if you want to get into doing some duck hunting. So here we go. Come on, ducks, give us some good luck. First pit stop, gotta fill up with some gas. Stopping at our favorite gas station, the Loves. They do a good job. So we just made it to the parking lot. Jesse's ready to get out. Where, Chester? We beat everybody here, no one in the parking lot, so that's a good thing when you're hunting public land. You just never know. That storm's coming in this morning, so it'll be interesting to see what the ducks do. So let's get all packed up and hit the trail. All right, so we are packed up. Jesse's connected to our wagon. A couple things. We got 2 bags of decoys to carry in. Easy peasy. Waiting for Trav. You tell him. Headed to the river. Checking it out. Trying to find a good spot for us to sit. Sure. Yeah, I usually like putting them kind of close to the shore, but I don't know if it really matters, to be honest. All right, so it's first light. We just got set up. Jesse, Danny, and Trav is sitting right over there with Jack. Got some decoys right out in front. We spread out the decoys quite a bit because we didn't bring. I think we brought maybe 2 dozen total. So we got them spread out pretty far in front of us. So hopefully that helps look like there's a lot more birds. That's the idea. So here we go. All right, you good boy, Jesse. You got some stickers on you already. You're a good boy. All right, getting a little antsy. Gotta walk around in the decoys. Usually when we walk in the decoys, birds start flying. It is a slow morning, but it is gorgeous. That sun has come up, but we got some nice thick overcast keeping the sun off our face. Freaking nice. These neoprene waders that I'm wearing, these are from Rustic Ridge. I get these at Sportsman's Warehouse. These ones are 3.5 mil, the neoprene, and then the boots that I got, these ones have 1,000 insulate. So in this early season when it's not too cold yet, these are perfect, but I definitely need to get a thicker pair. I like the 5 mil, or I'm even thinking about getting some of those Tideweed breathable waders. I think that they're a little bit lighter, and I'd love to have something that has at least a 1,500 mil or a 1,500 thinsulate boot. Danny, he's got the 3.5 mil neoprene kids waders on, and those only have a 400 thinsulate boot. The bigger, the higher the thinsulate, the warmer it is, but that makes the boot a lot bigger. I do wish that they had like an 800 thinsulate for kid sizes. You cannot find them anywhere. Some brands do have a 600, but they get really expensive. So I will probably, when he graduates out of these ones, I'm definitely going to try to get him a thicker thinsulated boot in those waders. He does complain when it gets cold that it gets really cold, so we really got to make sure to layer up with stuff. Those are pretty high, but next flock that comes by, he's trying to shoot some pigeons that are flying by just to make it happen. There's quite a few flocks of them flying around, so if we don't get into the ducks, at least maybe he'll be able to shoot some pigeons. Steel, shot number 4. They shoot at 1560. They are hauling cookies. I don't know if I love these. I kind of like the ones that shoot at 1450, but these do pretty well. It's non-toxic, it's steel. That's a great shot. So it has been an extremely slow morning. We saw one duck, and I think that's how it goes. Actually, I know for sure that's how it goes when you hunt on public land. It's kind of like what we ran into last year quite a bit, just not a lot of ducks flying in. It's still early, but we were hoping for some local birds at least. So I think we're gonna jam out, pick up the decoys, go get some breakfast, make a plan for the rest of the day. Might just head home. All right, so the decoys that I use the G&H decoys, and I like these ones because they, you can turn the heads on them, face them different directions, and they don't have felt I'm really hard on my decoys, and I feel like these are really affordable and I can make a mess out of them. I don't feel bad about scratching them up. Travis has the Avery and X decoys, and they have the felt heads, and you do need to be a little careful with them. So he's got a special bag for those so that the felt doesn't get scratched up. Here, I'll show you. See the felt on there, it looks really nice and they look really real, but I'm lazy, so I really like these ones. I could just throw them in my bag, don't worry about it, pack them up, and they stay good for a while, and I don't feel bad about replacing them because they're not super expensive. So G&H decoys, boom. And I think 2 years ago Travis and I split a dozen of these blue wing teal decoys. These are from Dive Bomb Industry. These ones actually hold up really, really well as well. So Dive Bomb Industry, these teal decoys. I might even try to get some of the mallards, but see how the head's stationary on there? It's just personal preference. I really like those G&Hs to be able to swivel them around. Pretty cool. All right, so another decoy that I have in my bag are these full bodies. These ones are also from G&H. These are 100%, they're all felt. They sit on these stands like so, and they look really, really good. Kind of have a little movement to them when there's a little wind. And they look really nice. They're nice and big. I think the ducks really like them. So these ones I put in these plastic little baggies just to keep the felt relatively nice. And these ones aren't terribly expensive. I think we got these at Sportsman's Warehouse. So, all right, packed up, ready to take the walk back to the car. It's cold. Ooh, Jackie. Oh boy. All right, here we go. All right, so since we didn't have any luck here on the river, we're gonna go ahead and drive a little further east. I have a trail cam that I've had set up since last turkey season and been seeing deer on it every day, but I do want to take that trail cam down in case someone goes and picks it out. But there were like a couple pond areas that we do want to go check out just to see maybe some ducks are sitting over there, or maybe we find a place where they're flying a little bit more than they were here. So we're gonna go hit the road. I think Danny is getting a little hungry. You want to go get some Village Inn?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what you gonna get?
Probably chicken tenders and ranch.
Oh yeah. And I'll probably get eggs, bacon, and ham. That sounds really good. What about you, Chester? What sounds good?
Getting these pokies out of me.
Yeah. So, all right, stay tuned. Village Inn. There you are. Awesome, thank you. There we go. Oh yeah. All right, so we opted for some pie. I got the strawberry rhubarb, and Danny got the pumpkin with whipped cream. How is it?
Super.
I guess it's good. Delicious. All right, just finished up a very delicious breakfast. I started off healthy, carnivore-ish, and then I jumped into a piece of rhubarb pie, and it was good. Now I feel really guilty. Time to go walk it off. We're gonna go try to find some ducks. Hopefully we can find a pond or something that they're sitting on. I think that's where they're gonna be, so back at it, here we go. So going to grab my trail cam. Chester and I are going to go get it. Danny's just sitting in the car, he's kind of relaxing. It's nice and warm in there. So, like I said, it's been here ever since turkey season. So it's been 6 months that it's been sitting on the tree here. Been getting lots of really cool pictures and stuff, but time to pull it down. So let's go find Let's go find this baby. Found a fresh gut pile. Oh, they didn't take the liver. Dang it. Surprised the coyotes haven't gotten into it yet. Come on, Chess. Ah, still there. This is where we were turkey hunting, and those turkeys walking all through here. Chess. All right, there you are. Alright, this is a Moultrie mobile. This thing is awesome. It sends you immediate notifications when it comes to your phone, or when something walks by, it sends you a notification right to your phone. It's really, really cool. That's it. I got these at Cabela's too. It came in a pack of 2, so I got 2 of them. Only used 1 so far. All right, head back. All right, so we just made it to another area that we have been before. There's a couple ponds over here. We're just gonna walk real quick just to see if there's, for one, any water in them, and for 2, if there's any ducks. If there's any ducks in them, it's a little hard to get to them, only because it's kind of just a flat slope going to them, and there's nowhere really to hide until you get down to the water. Ooh. Almost just fell through that cattle guard. So we're just gonna go walk and peek. If there's anything, we might try to come up with a plan. If not, if there's water in it, we can plan to come back here another day. Maybe instead of hunting the river, we'll try to hunt the pond and see what happens. There's water in it for sure. Ooh, little. Yeah, last year the water was way up and around, at least 3 times that much, probably up to about 10 feet in front of this tree. Huh. So I don't know if this is even worth hunting at some point in time, and unless we got a gobs of rain. Yeah, well, our journey of scouting is going to have to continue. I was kind of hoping that this would be a nice little honey hole, but unfortunately, it's not for today. So I think that's it. I think we're going to head home, call it a day. Unfortunately, we didn't get anything, but at least we got out and had some fun. So that's it for the day. Thanks for sticking around. Make sure to give us a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe. And any last words, Danny?
See you in the next one.
That's right.